He couldn't be killed easily. He predicted the fall of an empire. And he walked the line between sainthood and sin. Grigori Rasputin, monk, mystic menace? To some, he was a healer sent by God. To others, a puppet master who whispered into the ears of royalty. So who was Rasputin? Let's open the dusty pages of Russian history. If this video made you see things from a new angle, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Hero or Villain, and share this video. Thanks for watching. Origins of a Wanderer. Rasputin was born in 1869 in Pokrovskoye, a remote Siberian village. His name, Rasputin, means the debauched one, a sign or a warning. As a child, he had strange visions. As a man, he abandoned his wife and children to pursue a spiritual path. He became a Stranik, a wandering pilgrim, seeking truth in holy places and forbidden sects. But not everyone believed his path was sacred. He was often accused of womanizing, drinking, and manipulating the weak. Still, wherever he went, people listened. Why? Because he had something most didn't. An unsettling charisma, a stare that made men shiver and women swoon, and a voice that always knew what you feared. The Royal Connection. In 1905, Rasputin arrived in St. Petersburg. The imperial court, riddled with secrets and superstition, took notice. The Tsarina Alexandra, in particular, believed in miracles. Her son, Alexei, the heir to the throne, was a hemophiliac, prone to unstoppable internal bleeding. Doctors failed. Priests prayed. But Rasputin simply spoke, and the boy calmed. Some claimed it was hypnosis. Others, divine intervention. Whatever it was, it worked. From that moment, Rasputin became a fixture in the palace. And with influence came whispers that he was the Tsarina's lover, that he controlled key political decisions, that Russia's fate was tied to a man with no title, no office, just a beard and a crucifix. Power behind the throne. As World War I ravaged Europe, Tsar Nicholas II left to command the army. In his absence, the Tsarina ruled, and Rasputin whispered in her ear. He made and unmade ministers. He urged her to ignore parliament. He warned that only loyalty to him would save the dynasty. For a peasant from Siberia, he held terrifying power. The newspapers called him Russia's dark force. Satirical cartoons portrayed him as a devil wrapped in priest's robes. But to Alexandra, he was God's answer. And to the public, a symbol of everything rotten in the monarchy. Drop of blood death, delayed. December 30th, 1916. A secret meeting was arranged at the Yusupov Palace. Inside, poison wine, laced cakes, a pistol, and Rasputin. He drank. He laughed. He refused to die. Prince Yusupov shot him. He collapsed. Minutes later, he rose. He was shot again. Beaten. His body thrown into the freezing Neva River. When they found him, his lungs had water. Proof he was still breathing when submerged. Rasputin, it seems, wouldn't die on command. Mystic or manipulator? Let's weigh the legend. The mystic's view. He healed a dying boy with prayer. He warned the Tsar, if I am killed by nobles, the monarchy will fall. Weeks after his murder, the empire crumbled. Coincidence or prophecy? The manipulator's view. He preyed on desperate royalty. He destabilized Russia with ego and delusion. His presence alienated allies and enraged the people. He didn't see the collapse coming. He helped cause it. Did you know? Rasputin survived cyanide, gunshots, bludgeoning, and drowning in one night. His murder was reenacted in films, books, even music videos. His letters to the Tsarina were signed your humble servant, your faithful friend, your Rasputin. His daughter Maria moved to the US and became a lion tamer in a circus. The Soviet regime tried to erase him from history, but his legend only grew stronger. Sketch of the day. Today's artwork comes from Nikita in St. Petersburg. A chilling ink portrait of Rasputin emerging from dark water, eyes ablaze, clutching a cross made of ice. His hair hangs wet and wild, blending into the black waves that seem almost alive. Behind him, a crescent moon cuts through storm clouds, casting eerie light across his soaked robe. The ice cross in his hands is melting, symbolizing fragile faith, or perhaps a doomed redemption. Nikita captures more than a face. He captures a myth unraveling, a saint, or a monster, reaching for salvation in a world already sinking. Half holy, half damned. entirely unforgettable. Final thoughts. Rasputin wasn't a noble. He wasn't a scholar. He wasn't even officially a priest. But he bent an empire to his will. He is proof that charisma can be deadlier than armies. That fear and faith can look alike in the dark. And that sometimes the shadow behind the throne casts a longer legacy than the ruler who sat on it. So, was he a spiritual savior, a dangerous fraud, or the last prophet of a dying world? Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning, zooming out. If this video made you see things from a new angle, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Hero or Villain, and share this video. Thanks for watching.